I think we're okay. I think my new laptop should be here tomorrow. I got a new camera I'm using tonight, brand new camera, and got me a new microphone too. So, yeah, man, we doing it good here tonight. Yes, sir. Get to see your camera all situated. Yeah, boy. What you know about them cameras? Anyways, welcome back, all my fine aviation enthusiast friends. Welcome back to the latest episode of the Airplane Show. Yes, sir. I'm a few minutes late tonight, but I was getting all this new shit connected. I was really trying to get everything to run through the capture card, but I couldn't get it done. I guess I just don't know how to do it. But I got the new mic. Got the new microphone. Yes, sir. Yeah, boy. And I got my cheap little camera I bought on Amazon. Should be better than the laptop camera. So we gonna get this here party started. This your first time here. What you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button already. What you waiting on, man? You waiting for me to beg? You want me to beg? I don't want to beg. Don't make me do it. Just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and all will be good. I promise you. I promise. Alright, no updates. I haven't logged into the simulator yet today, so let's see if anything new. Let's see anything new. We got new sound effects. Man, who cares about sound effects? Sound effects, man. What the fuck? Alright, nothing new. Alright. Well, let's get in our... Well, let me show you. So the liveries that we're using tonight, I think it's from 2Pilot, I think. Let me see here. Oh, let me get my keyboard up. Wait a minute. I got all kinds of stuff on my desk tonight. Jeez. New microphone, new camera, new everything. Let me, a new laptop will be here tomorrow, so my frame rate should get a bit better by tomorrow. I would hope. It's got more gigabytes, got more RAMs, it's got more everything. Alright, let me see what the... I want to say it was... I think it's either 2Pilot or 4Sim. Let me see here. Oh, I'm sorry. Perfect Flight is who makes these liveries. Okay. Usually I use 4Sim. Like if you look at all the stuff that I don't have installed. 4Simmers, 2Pilot, 4Simmers. 4Simmers, 2Pilot, 2Pilot, 4Simmers. Like that's all I usually buy when it comes to liveries. Perfect Flight. I think the only reason I got that one, I believe I had a subscriber that wanted to see a certain livery, and they were the only ones that made it. So, all right, let's jump up in here. Let's put the. Let's get the right aircraft. I should probably go on YouTube and see how everything sounds. Nice. Does everything sound okay? I got a new microphone I'm using, so I should probably get on YouTube and check it out, man. Yeah, I'm still on the fence about which one to get, man, but I'm gonna be getting one here real soon. That's cool, man. Are you talking about like stick control for drums or stick control for an aeroplane? Let me move this to the side so I can hear. Let me move this over here. Nice. Yeah, I got my new camera working. Got my new camera. New little cheap little camera I bought. And the microphone's a little expensive, but yeah, I was trying to get everything to run through my capture card, but I couldn't get the audio to work properly, so I'll have to look into that a little bit more. But anyways, alright, let me where the hell is the aeroplane? Oh yeah, we gotta go down to the B's. Boeing 747. And let's get this Olympic livery going. Gotcha. Yeah, man, rudiments are important. That's for sure, man. I like practicing rudiments with my hands and my feet. Like, do paradiddles with my feet, do flams, do double paradiddles with my feet, do them with the hands. Alright, let's turn on live weather for this. Oh yeah, let me actually go out to the settings. Actually, I need to turn off the photogrammetry. Alright, let's do this here. We got to turn off photogrammetry for... of course, the keyboard's not working. You know, I've been having this issue with this keyboard last few days. Like, I have to, like, when I start the sim up, I gotta, like, unplug it and then plug it back in again. It's weird. Hang on, let me unplug this keyboard and plug it back in. It's almost like I need to, like, plug the keyboard in after the sim starts. It's strange. Like, otherwise it won't register it. Alright, traffic, we got that. Sound, let me turn... Alright, voices. Let's turn them down to about 40, because I'm gonna... let's do 25, because I'm gonna have the ATC going a little bit. Alright, let's save that. And let's come over here to assistants. And let's turn on ATC voices. ATC enforce flight plan. And ATC. Alright, that's on. Alright, good. Very good. Alright, let's go back. That last option allows the co-pilot, the Giga Chad, to do all that dirty work for us. Alright, let's go to Heka. What the heck are you talking about? Alright, Heka. Where is Heka? I think it's down yonder. It's down south. Where it is? Where it is? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Alright, this is Asia. Am I just missing it? There it is. Alright, I don't have a set runway to take off from tonight because they don't have any standard instrument departures, so let's do about E14, gate heavy. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's just, I don't know, let's see what other heavy gates they got. About E3. Oh no, that's right against the wall. That's Bad News Bears right there. Alright, I guess we'll go back to that one. Let's go back to that heavy one. Let's do, what's E8 look like? Oh yeah, E8 look good. Let's do that. Okay. And we got live weather on. Alright, very good. Let's go flying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We flying the big girl tonight. Yeah, I think Grease or Frank asked for it last night, so I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll probably be taking tomorrow night off, just so I can, like, get everything situated with the new laptop and all that. Yeah, I'm a multiplayer. I think I'm on, like, the Northeast server. Let me get in here. I'll pull it up. I think it's Bacon Strips 0001, I think is my username. I used to be a big fan of Epic Mealtime, and they were always talking about bacon strips. Oh shit, it's Frank. Make my mic loud. It looks like it's pretty loud already. Is it not loud enough, Frank? I can make it louder. But I mean, I can only go up so high, otherwise it's gonna clip on OBS. So you might just have to turn your shit up a little bit, Frank. Yeah, man, we doing it big tonight. We got the Olympic Airways going from Cairo, Egypt to Athens, Greece. Let me just hear how I sound on the tubes real quick. I don't want to be clipping. Let me see this real quick. Yeah. You know, if it's Oh, the new PC will be here tomorrow. If my voice isn't loud enough, I can try to do something. But I'd rather not do it while I'm streaming. But I have some filters turned on. Let me look at these filters real quick on OBS, because I have a gain and a limiter, but I have that so it doesn't like clip my voice. Let me turn the let's turn the threshold down. See if that does anything. Alright, and gain, let's turn the gain up a little bit. Yeah, you can. You can join in. Alright, let's see if that does anything. Let's see if that does anything. Oh yeah, man, that turned that shit way down. Jesus Christ, I should probably turn this off. Oh yeah. Let me turn that, let me redo that limiter. See, I didn't really want to play with all this, man. Let me turn the threshold all the way up. Let's turn it to... Let's put it on -3. Well, actually, we'll do -2. Alright. Alright, there we go. I'm just going to leave it here. It's clipping, but it's going to... That's about as loud as OBS will let me go. So, anyways, you just got to turn your shit up, Frank. That's all there is to it. Alright, let's go ahead and... this tablet still don't work. But maybe it'll work with the new update. Alright. Oh well. Alright, let's put some juice in this bird. Let's juice this bird. Alright, let's put on the battery. And turn on external powers 1 and a deuce. And let's contact the AT Sizzle and get our gate going here. Where my gate, bitch? Alright, Cairo ground. Ground services.
Ground Wile Mike Alpha Mike Alpha. Could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft? Wile Mike Alpha Mike Alpha. The jetway is going to be connected.
Yo, aviation. What's up, dude? Yeah, man. I'm on. Hang on. Let me see what server I'm on. I thought I could see it. Oh, here we go. It's from this pause menu. I thought it was like northeast. Yeah, automatic east. Automatic east, USA. Aviation, man, he been ducking and dodging us. That's what he's been doing. He been doing his own thing. All right, let me get this speed break out of the way. Let's program some shit. Let's do our position first. Let me look at our flight plan, our OFP. So we should be at north 3006. Yep, east. All right, yeah, that looked good. That looked good. All right, let's turn on our Navi system. All right, there we good. Oh yeah, well, it's actually Olympic zombies. We're carrying Olympic zombies tonight. So that's who we hunt on tonight. It's going to be a plane full of you know, we going to Athens, so they going to be you know, zombies that run track, decathlons, discus throwing. We got some volleyball zombies on board tonight. We got some soccer zombies on board. We got the zombie soccer team from Cairo on board tonight, man. We doing it big tonight. And all right, are we lined up yet? Nope, we not lined up yet. All right, let's get our flight plan pulled in. Let's go to menus. Let's go to FMC. Alright, heading, accelerated, auto. Okay, let's go to weight and balance. Let's set this from the flight plan. Let's see if that is right. We got 3. Yep, that's all correct. Alright, very good. Let's click return. Let's go to index. Let's go to route. Let's request our route. What, Frank? What's up? Alright, let's click load. Let's click execute. Sweet. I thought you're 12, man. Like what? like what kind of steering wheel do you have at 12 years old? I'm just curious because one time you said you were 37. Then you said you was like 12. So I'm just curious. It's all good, man. I mean, like.
Ground YO Mike Alpha Mike Mike Alpha.
I ain't hating. I'm just asking the question.
YO Mike Alpha Mike Mike Alpha baggage is on the way.
I just fixed up a Barracuda today in Car Mechanic Simulator. Alright, let's just depart straight out, see what they say.
Ground YO Mike Alpha Mike Mike Alpha with Sierra request taxi for takeoff.
Oh, your gaming steering wheel. Cool, man, that's awesome.
YO Mike Alpha Mike Mike Alpha taxi to and hold
awesome.
Runway 23 center using taxiway Sierra Tango. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
Alright, very good.
Taxiing hold short runway.
So 23 center is our runway. Let's see if we can type in 23C. There we go. Alright, let's go through our procedures here. So we got battle. Alright, let's go to departures and arrivals. Let's go to index. Let's see if we have our arrival in here. No, we don't. Alright. We'll set that while we're in the air. We don't need to worry about that just yet. Let's come here to... Alright. Let's see what our cruising altitude is tonight. It is 40,000 feet. Alright, our cost... Wow, they got a cost index of 251. If I put a cost index of 251 in here right now, we will never take off. Like I don't think LNAV or VNAV will work. So we're just gonna pretend that it's like 30. We'll put in 33. That's crazy. All right, 0 fuel weight's already here. Oh yeah, reserves. Let's put. Oh, is this in American? Fuck. I hate when I do that. Alright, let's put 2 for reserves. Damn it, I didn't mean for this to be in pounds and all that. Oh well. Alright, let's do, let's put in like 58 degrees. And let's see what this says here. 90. That's not bad, we can do that. Alright, let's go to takeoff. And let's go next page. Let's see if we can get some... Alright, it won't let us put the wind there. Let's see if it'll do the temperature and the wind. Alright, very good. Let's go to the previous page. We're gonna do... what should our flaps be? I would think... Flaps 5. Let's see what 5 look like. Cool, man. Yeah, I'll check it out if you're streaming. Absolutely. Alright, let's try flaps 10. Alright. That's all set. Takeoff weight. Let's see what our takeoff weight is. Performance. 0 fuel weight. Gross weight is 607.8. So let's plug that in. 607.8. Oops. Oh, it already has it in there. Okay. Well, let's see if we can program it into 60. Let's just do 607. All right, there we go. All right, very good. Takeoff speed's deleted. Well, not anymore. All right, and the last thing we need to do, let's go to VNav and let's bring in our forecast. Let's request that. All right, let's load that up. All right, so that's all good. Now that should be in for our climbing as well. Like that should be in for our climb profile too. But let's see. Let's see if it's in there. Yep, sure is. Very good. All right, let's back them up. Let's turn on the ATC. I mean the ATC. Let's turn on standby power. Let's turn on these fuel pumps here. And let's turn on the APU. Let's turn on some nav lights. Flare shield, flood. Alright, let's disconnect the jetway. And let's turn on the doors. I mean the seatbelts, sorry. It's been a long day, my brain's not really working yet. I mean, give me a little bit of time for me to wake up. Oh yeah, I got a new webcam and I got a new microphone. And I got a new laptop coming tomorrow.
Ground Wyo Mike Alpha Mike Alpha.
Yep.
Could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
Yeah, I had some people complaining about the camera I had before, so which is okay. I mean, look, it was just I don't take offense to that kind of shit. You know, it is what it is. Like, I knew the camera was shit. It was just the camera from the laptop. All right, let's make sure the APU is actually working before we disconnect. All right, APU is running, and we are disconnected. Oh, not yet. All right, now we are disconnected from the ground power. Let's go ahead and put these on auto. Our hydraulics. Let's set put that on. Well, actually, you know what? Let me leave that off for a second because I want to show you the warning that comes on for that. All right, window heat's on. All right, engine bleed is on. All right, all that looks good. Yaw dampeners. All right, let's back up. ATC. Oh yeah, which way do I gotta back up? I guess that's to the left, I think.
Ground Wyo Mike Alpha requesting pushback.
Put on our flight directors.
Wyo Mike Alpha pushback request accepted. Ground Wyo Mike
Yeah, I bought this one for like
requesting pushback tug.
40 or 50 bucks. It's an Audio Pro.
Wyo Mike Alpha your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Yeah, Audio Pro is the name of the company I got. Alright, is our parking brake disengaged? Yep, it is. Oh yeah, we should probably put the speed brakes down. Wrong way. Shit.
Ground Wyo Mike Alpha requesting
Turn me the other way. Turn me the other way.
to the right. Wyo Mike Alpha
Yeah, I'm stuck on what kind of yoke to get. Like, I want to get something that's gonna work for like almost every airplane, and I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, man, look at this mic. I picked this thing up for like 50, 40 bucks, I think it was. It's cool, man. Works pretty well. It was easy to connect. When I get in the air, well, actually, I could look it up now on Amazon. Let me see here. Let me go here, because the camera I got was like 20, I think. It was on sale. Alright, we can stop here.
Ground YO Mike Alpha Mike Alpha, requesting the end of pushback.
Let me see here. Orders. And my phone's taking its sweet old time. I do need to get a new phone, man. My phone is like I thought my computer was slow. Alright, yeah. Audio Pro. Microphone. Yeah, $34 for that microphone. You can see that. Yeah, man. I ordered it a couple of days ago. It just arrived. Now the camera's got a microphone built in it too, but it sounded really it sounded kind of hollow. So I wound up keeping the microphone. I was hoping that I could just use the microphone that came with the camera, but it didn't work out that way. So, all right, what is our ATIS here?
Airport information. Sierra
2997. All right, now you can shut up. All right, let's program in 2997. All right, that's programmed. Let's go ahead and turn on the rest of our fuel pumps. Oh, you know what? One thing I need to do, we need to make sure we have fuel in the stabilizer tank. So there's a couple of error messages that show up down here. So this WAI switch right here, that's this anti-ice switch right here. Wing anti-ice auto. That one we need to put right in auto setting right there. And that'll take care of that switch. Let me go into fuel here and see if we don't have fuel in that tank, man. We don't have any fuel in this stabilizer tank. That's a problem. Alright, so we have a total fuel of 15%. Yeah, there needs to be fuel in this tank. Let's put 25% here. And there needs to be fuel in that tank as well. Alright, let's what was it before? So we were at 50% before. Alright, let's put that. Alright, so well, let's see if 10% will work in both of these. And let's just move this down. Trying to get back to 50%. Alright, there we go. That's good. Alright, let's go ahead and start up our engines. Let's do engine number 3. And 2 is chugga chugga. Alright, let's put on some fuel. Sweet, man. Happy birthday. I know it's not your birthday yet, but I'm saying happy birthday now in case I forget to say it when you actually turn 13. Alright, so TCAS is on. Let's put this on above. And I don't think weather is modeled. Yeah, weather's not modeled, so alright. So that's good. Let's put on number 4. Alright. Emergency lights. We didn't do anything with those yet. Alright, let's go engine number 2. Alright, let's put on some fuel. Yeah, baby. Alright, dude. I'll see you later on, man. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. Good seeing you. Alright, let's put beacon lights on. And let's put on engine number 1 now. Let's arm our emergency lights. Alright, we can put on this fuel now. Let's set our auto brake for takeoff. And Mega Karen, Giga Chad, we're going to put them on flight plan duty, on bitch duty. Click on data. We can turn this off, turn this one off. Alright, all the bleeds are off. Well, we can change that. Alright, let's turn all these on. Get some air flowing. Wing lights, logo lights. Put on our taxi lights. And let's put our anti-ice on auto. Alright, that's good. Yeah, see, fuel low, stabilizer, fuel overdrive. I mean, I got to put more fuel in the stabilizer tank. I forgot about that when I was setting this flight up tonight. Damn it. Alright, let's put more fuel in the stabilizer tank. Alright, let's get rid of that one. Oh, there we go. Yep, we need it in that one too. Damn it. Alright, let's put 15 there. Let's put 20 there. Alright, let's go 70. 70. 70. And 70. I wish there was a way around that. Alright, that's all good. Let's put our flaps down to 10. And we need to adjust our trim. So let's get this in the green right here, and then we'll taxi out. Yeah, school sucks now, but when you grow up and you become my age, you're going to be like, I wish I was back in school. 100%, man. Once you get into high school, man, you're going to have a lot of fun. Hopefully. Hopefully the school's not full of all kinds of woke pussy bitches. Hopefully it'll be like real people. All right, let's oh yeah, what is our V speed for our V2 speed? What is index takeoff? So we got 161. And let me see what 23 center is here. That's a bearing of 224. And we have no constraints for altitude, so I'm just going to plug in 40,000 feet. I don't usually do that, but we don't have any constraints with the altitude. We don't have a takeoff pattern we're doing, so. All right, let's get on out of here, man. Let's give it a little juice. Did I release the parking brake? I sure did. Where's Grease, man? I'm flying this fucking Olympic 747 for him. Reach over with my other hand to use the to use the keyboard. Put these engines up a little bit more so we can get rolling. I guess I should turn the lights off in memory of Grease. Let me put Mother Earth to sleep for a few minutes. Let me make this turn and I'll turn the lights down. That way we can look at free airport lights while we have the chance to look at free airport lights. Because right now, for the new simulator, they are not free. And since it's dark out, we got to put our strobe lights on. Hey, what's up, Grease? I was just saying, I gotta turn the lights down in memory of Grease. If you see what we flying tonight, we are flying the Olympic 747 to Athens from Cairo. I got my new camera. Now you can see me better. I got my new microphone. And I should have my new laptop tomorrow, but I'm probably taking tomorrow night off so I can get everything set up properly, because the setup I have right now is not exactly how I want it. I really want the microphone audio to run through the capture card, and I couldn't get that done in time. Doing chores at 4 in the morning? Hey man, we got a whole flight of Olympic zombies. Like, the decathlon team is here. The zombie soccer team is on this flight. The zombie badminton team. Zombie volleyball. We got them all on board. Got them all on board. So I had two pilot. No, I'm sorry. Perfect Flight makes this livery. So a while back, I had a watcher who somebody was. I haven't seen him on the channel in a while, so I don't think he watches anymore. But he wanted to see a certain livery in a 747. The only one I could find was made by Perfect Flight, and it came with all these retro liveries. Oh, it was Frank, actually. Frank wanted to see a Delta flight. That's right. Frank wanted to see a Delta 747. The only one I could find was from Perfect Flight, but it came with this Olympic livery. It came with Scandinavia, United. It came with like 6 or 7 liveries, I think. Magnum PI back in the scene, man. He out there polishing his Ferrari and trimming his mustache. There you go. And now he's ready. Yes, sir. Welcome back, Magnum. You 2 for 2, man. That's cool. Got a whole flight load of Olympic zombies. Yeah, that's right. Dude, I used to love me some Austin Powers, man. Back when that stuff first came out, those movies were great. I haven't seen them in a long time, but yeah, that and Shrek, man. When Shrek came out, I was a big Shrek fan. Even though I was like, in my 20s or something like that. Yeah, I think I was in my 20s when Shrek came out. Perfect Flight makes this. The dude we were just, I don't know if it's the same Perfect Flight from what we were talking about last night, but if you go back to the begin, like the first 2 minutes of tonight's video, I actually go into my content and show the livery pack in the content there. So yeah, man, Perfect Flight makes it to 747 retro pack. I don't recall how much it was, to be honest. It's been a few months since I bought it, so I don't really recall that, but it's still there. Dude, that is awesome. He should make the restaurant inside the airplane, man. He should like have seating inside the airplane. That would be cool. Man, I can't wait for these tablets to start working.
Cairo Tower, YO Mike Alpha, Mike Alpha, at runway 23 center, ready for departure, departing straight out. YO Mike Alpha, Mike Alpha, wind 175 at tree. Straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 23 center. Cleared for takeoff runway 23 center, YO
Yeah, that'll be cool, man.
Mike Alpha.
I might have to go to Athens just to eat inside the 747. Cool. Alright. LNAV, VNAV. We still got to switch our lights. Let's get situated and then we'll stop for a second and adjust our map and turn on our lights. The lights would have already been turned on by now, the right lights, but I try to show you what not to do sometimes too. That way I can keep it real with y'all. I don't want y'all thinking I know too much. So I gotta make myself look bad every once in a while, right? That way be like, oh, I gotta stop watching Greg, man. You don't know what the hell he's doing in this plane. He doesn't even put the lights on before he gets to the runway. What is wrong with him? God, I can't believe I wasted my time watching him. Alright. Let's go ahead and put on some lights. Turn this taxi light off. Let's ringy dingy. Actually, let me turn that floodlight off. Alright, maybe that one's the floodlight. Oh, alright. That's a different light. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, wrong light. It's, that and... Nope. Hang on. Nope, that didn't do it either. Alright, well, whatever. The light's probably behind me. I'm not worried about it. Let's just put this back on and let's go take off. Let's put our range out a little bit. Grease blocked you? Oh, that's funny. Oh, man, that Zeppelin. I have to count. I think it's like 12 people. 12 different stations. Yo, to be honest, I really had no idea what I was doing in that video for like probably the first half an hour. I had no clue what I was doing. But I've since flown to Zeppelin a few times, and I know the checklist isn't done. Jesus Christ, guys. Can we forget about the checklist, please? You can't see me. Well, I'm not sure why. I'm getting ready to go into settings here in a minute and turn the photogrammetry on, so give me a second. Let me, Once I make this turn, I'm going to go into settings and turn the photogrammetry on. Alright, autopilot on. Yeah, I know the checklist is incomplete. I'll fix that in a minute. Let's put our flaps up. Alright, let me turn photogrammetry on. I thought I'm able to be seen by everybody. I forget where that setting is. Hang on, let me, it might be under accessibility maybe. That setting where it allows you to, you know, be seen by other people. I don't know, I've seen other people though. At other airports that, like, came out to try to find me. Yeah, I don't think it's there. Maybe it's under miscellaneous. No. Is it traffic? Show multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. That's the one. I'm not sure what other setting I would need to look at. Yeah, we should probably complete that checklist, I guess. That's so stupid. Alright, checklist is... Alright, so we are all set there. I want to say standard pressure. Let me see what standard pressure is in this area here. Let me look at this chart here for the landing. Yeah, 9,000 feet. So let's get ready to set standard pressure. Keith, I haven't played really at all on multiplayer, so I really don't know, like, where I would go to see you, to be honest. I'm sorry, like, I'm really bad about, like, the whole multiplayer thing. I'm not really that experienced in it, so I don't know on here, like, where I would go to see you. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to show on the VFR here. I don't know. I had no idea Egypt was so green, man. I thought it was like the rest of the Middle East where it's just a lot of sand and stuff. Oh, that's cool. Look, it just goes right from green to brown. In spirit, I hear you. Yeah, I don't know where to plug in the coordinates, man. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, because I've done flights before. Thank you, Greece. I've done flights before where I've seen like people watching the video. I've seen them on the ground in other airplanes. Oh yeah, no, we couldn't get enough sheet to put the seats together tonight, Magnum. I'm sorry. I'm still naked from the waist down though. I just don't have, but my butt's sticking to the seat because it's vinyl. Yeah, I don't know where you are though. Like, I don't know where it would show up in here. That's the thing. Like, go ahead, Frank. You don't have to announce it. Just ask the question. Yeah, I'm really bad about that the whole multiplayer thing, like how to find people and stuff. If you know where you like, if you know how for me to do it, let me know. But I don't. I have no clue. Like, I don't know if it's a setting on here. Is there a multiplayer setting here? No. I've been pretty happy with the livery pack so far. I mean, I've only used like 3 liveries. So it's automatic East USA. More in line. I don't know, like, I don't know where else to go to. You know what I mean? Nameplates turned on. I don't know where that setting is, dude. God, I feel like DSP right now, man. You're making me feel like DSP. Fucking asking people like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do that. I hate that shit. All right, let me see if I can. Let's type in name here. All right, nothing found there. Let's weather and time. I probably would have had to have done it before I started flying, I would think. Yeah, I was in general options. Like, I was in general options and I typed in nameplate. I didn't see anything. So I don't see anything under accessibility. Under miscellaneous, I don't see anything. You know, data, there's nothing here for that. Traffic, I have nameplates on. Nameplates is turned on. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it would be nice, like, if another kind of map showed up with, like, multiplayer. Maybe they'll do that for the upcoming simulator, man. Like, when you're in multiplayer and there's people near you, like, something else should pop up on the screen to notify you. Yeah, I don't know. The only nameplates I see is that one that I have turned on. I have it right here. Show traffic nameplates. I have it turned on. So, I don't know. I don't really do much with settings. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, really do much with the settings at all, with that part. Really, the only time I go in there is to turn the photogrammetry on or off. And every once in a while, I fly a plane where I got to turn live weather off. But other than that, I don't really. I mess with the ATC settings, photogrammetry, and sometimes, bindings for the keyboard. But other than that, I don't really mess with any of that stuff. Y'all making me feel like DSP in here, man. I don't appreciate that. I would like to give y'all a bunch of middle fingers, actually, right now, for making me feel like DSP. I watch a lot of his detractor content. These motherfuckers on here are trying to make me feel stupid. I don't appreciate that, Gavin. I'm gonna cry. I think I'm gonna cry. You need me to open that? DSP all the time doesn't know how to play video games. He's like, I don't, guys, you need to help me out. I don't know what to do. Guys, you gotta help me out. Dude, don't use that knife. You're gonna hurt yourself. Could have just used your teeth. What do you need rubber bands for? Gotcha. Gotcha. Why don't you put the rest of those like in the drawer, like the drawer where the green seat is? Just pull that drawer out and put the rubber bands there. I didn't know what kinds you needed, so we just bought a pack that had like a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. Oh, I wish I would have known that. I would have picked some up when I was out. No, you can walk up to the store tomorrow. Getting old, bitch. Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm old as dirt. I do know I'm younger than you if you subtract my age from Magnum PIs. If we subtract my age and Magnum PI's age, that equals 0, I believe. So, I'm younger than you, but yeah, I'm getting old. You gonna get old too one day. Your shit gonna start hurting. You're not gonna pee as much as you used to. You're gonna get up in the middle of the night 3 or 4 times to go to the bathroom. Your back's gonna hurt. You're gonna develop like, hair coming out of your ears and shit. Like it's not fun. It's fucking gross. Yeah, man. Have a Bud Light and chill the fuck out. It's not that serious. It's just a simulator. XJL, what the fuck is that? I worked for Audi for the car manufacturer for like 15 years. I can't tell you how many people used to come in and be like, hey man, I'm trying to get that Olympic car. You're like, Olympic car? What the fuck you talking about? Olympic car? Yeah, you know the car with the rings? I'm like, oh man. You're talking about Audi. Yeah, Audi, the Olympic car. No, they got 4 rings. The Olympics has 5. You one ring off. The 4 rings make up the 4 companies that made Audi, by the way. I don't remember the names of the companies now, man. It's been a while. It's been a minute. I used to know them when I worked for Audi. I've been to the plant over in Ingolstadt, Germany. I've been there twice. That's a really cool factory to tour. And then both times I went over there, we took a bus into the Alps in Austria. We stayed at this little resort, and we did a defensive ice driving course for like 5 days. So we had these Audis with snow-studded tires, and we had this ice track that was like 3 football fields long and like almost a football field wide. It seemed like. I mean, it was huge, and they had us doing all kinds of maneuvers on the ice. It was awesome. I ain't never heard of a Mercedes BMW. What kind of car is Mercedes BMW? I know what you mean. I'm just messing with you. Oh, by the way, I see there's some new people in here tonight. I'm going to haunt your dreams if you don't subscribe and like this channel. Believe that. Even if you don't like my video, just do it anyways. By the time I finish that statement, y'all could have done it already. Subscribe, like. You know what? Every video I watch, I pretty much like the video automatically. It's just something I do. I turn the video on, I click like, and that's it. It don't mean shit to me, but I know it means something to the people making the content. Dutch technique, that's right. That's right. You tell him, Keith. Yeah, man. Got these Olympic zombies on board. They gonna get up on the they gonna get up on the stage. They gonna put that metal around their neck. The zombie gonna bite the face, and then the zombie's head's gonna fall off because the weight of the metal around his neck's gonna make his head come right. That would be a sight to see. That'd probably be on ESPN, top of the hour for about a day and a half. That's cool. I can't wait for the new simulator to start happening because we could be like already descending in the new simulator. If I was an Aerofly right now, we'd be descending already. I will be going into 2x speed or hopefully 2x speed, but I will be going into a sped up mode here once we level off. Because I believe we have like 700 miles tonight, I want to say. It's about a 2-hour flight in the air, so. Lucky. I appreciate that, man. It's about time I had some good luck. So far this year been pretty good. I should knock on something that's almost wood. I mean, this year been alright so far. The new job's working out good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having fun doing this still. Like, I didn't think I was going to be still making videos at this point. Like, I thought, like, I didn't think it was going to be fun for me anymore. Like, I like talking to y'all, and it's fun, like, hanging out and doing all that. But, like, if I'm not having fun doing it, like, I wouldn't be doing it. Like, if it feels like a job or a chore, like, that's it. That's a wrap at that point. If you want to see me, you would have to go to the prior videos because I will be a ghost in the future. But I've been having fun. I mean, like, the types of airplanes they got in the simulator. I mean, a lot of them are very similar, but there's enough differences between them to, like, the fun factor is still there. I'm an insurance agent. I sell life insurance all day for like 8 hours a day. Well, 7. I take an hour lunch break. So I work from home and do index universal life insurance, which is an excellent way to build a retirement fund that will never lose money. Well, thank you, Grease. I appreciate you. If you ever made videos, I would like your videos right away. I really only watch maybe like 4 or 5 channels. Like, I watch like Snort Hogan and Snort Burnell, the 2 DSP detractor channels I like. And then there's like 2 or 3 channels that do like court cams. Like, I like Judge Simpson. I like this other judge, this woman from Texas. I like watching her stuff because she's good. And then I watch, like, some music stuff. Yeah, I've been working from home since COVID. I've been working from home. And it's got its moments. I mean, I do miss being in an office at times. I liked the... I didn't really like the drive in the morning so much, but like I liked being around people most of the day. Sometimes it got really old, but I also liked the drive home most of the time. That time to chill out. But no, I mean working from home is definitely great, man. I mean I can, I don't have to get dressed. Like I can wear a hat all day. I can put my feet up. I mean, hey, there's a lot of benefits to working at home, that's for sure. I never thought I'd be doing this. Like 10 years ago, I didn't think I'd be working from home doing this. I was still deep in the car business at that point. When I got full custody of both my kids, that's when I switched careers. Yeah, man, I get to fly. I can't do it during the day though. I gotta concentrate on making money. I tried with my last job. That my last job was a work from home job too, and I tried that whole deal, like playing video games while I was working. I couldn't do it. Like I was on the pause menu so many times, like it just wasn't even worth it. Every once in a while during the day, I'll pull up a game on my tablet. You know, crossword puzzle or a nonograph or a puzzle app that I have, like a 3D puzzle app. You know, every once in a while I'll pull that up while I'm doing my job, but I got 3 screens that I'm looking at while I'm working, so I got a lot going on. I got 2 screens above me, and then my laptop screen, and then I'm always looking over here because I have a monitor that I use when I'm playing games down here. I would like to some point to actually have like the monitor in front of me so it doesn't always look like I'm looking off to the side, but it is what it is. Alright, let's check out some views. Yeah, gotta be an adult, that's right. Wow, look at that one. That is cool. That was number 7. Yeah, I feel very blessed to have this kind of job, so I don't want to do anything to screw it up. Like the type of insurance we sell is really good. I don't need a lot of information from the people either. Like I don't need like any banking information or like I mean my job it's almost the easiest job I've ever had in sales. And my manager is really good. The company is really good. It's an up and coming company. Like they're growing leaps and bounds. Like you know, over the last few years. Like I think I finally fell into something that's really good. I don't want to screw it up by playing video games. You know what I mean? When I should be working. Oh yeah, you're right about that. I used to have that kind of job, bro. When I was in the car business, I was working like I was scheduled for 12 hours. But like, you know, when I was supposed to get off at 9 at night, most of the time I wasn't leaving there until like 11 o'clock at night. So, I mean, sometimes midnight. Some of the dealerships I've worked for in the past, man, I didn't get out of there until almost midnight some nights. Yeah, I led that life for, while I was married, I had that life. So from 2005 to 2012, I lived that life. And then from 2012 to 2017, I was still working that hours, but I was, you know, divorced at that point. Yeah, I used to work 60 plus hours a week on the regular. Yeah, I was scheduled 12 hours a day, four days a week. 4 days a week I was scheduled open to close. And then the other day of the week, I either came in like 3 hours late or I was able to leave like 3 hours early. Leaving early, though, that never worked out well for me because where I worked at versus where I lived, I always had like an hour and a half of traffic. So by the time I get home, like it's, you know, late as shit anyways. Yep, that's right. I was thinking the same thing, Magnum, when I was watching the DSP video. If you don't know DSP, that's Dark Side Phil, man. He's the dude that got caught jerking off on camera years ago. He's a real idiot. Anyways, he was saying the other day, I was watching the video, a detractor video of his. I think it was on Snort Burnell. Anyway, if you ever check out Snort Burnell, he's got the best intro I've ever seen out of any video. Like he has 2 intros. They're both awesome. Anyways, he was saying that, you know, my hobby's my job and my job's my hobby. And I'm like, that's impossible. Like, I've never heard a successful person say that their job is their hobby or vice versa. Like, that's just like impossible. Alright, we getting ready to level off. And then we'll go into... oh, you know what? I gotta put in our arrival. Actually, maybe I should do that. Yeah, I hear you. I had a friend years back. Actually, he was from Greece. Actually, to be honest, he lived in Baltimore. But yeah, his friends and some of his family say the same thing. He was a landlord, and he owned like like a dozen row homes in Baltimore that people would rent from him. And like he never really, outside of having to go there and fix stuff every once in a while, like he was always just doing shit that he wanted to do all day. Like it made it look like he didn't work hard. And a lot of people were saying that too. That he was lazy or get a real job. And I'm thinking, man, this dude driving a brand new 5 Series. His house is like paid off. He's got all kinds of cool like memorabilia from Game of Thrones and shit. Like, all right, let's go departure. Let's go index. Let's go arrival. We're doing ILS Z03 right. We're doing DDM. And we're doing BADE 4P. Alright, let's make sure we have no discontinuities. There we go. There's one there. So from Badel, let me look at the map here. I think, oh yeah, DDM is where we turn. Okay. Alright, let's go here and then here. And execute. And then here to here. And execute. Alright. Yeah, car business is tough, man. You gotta have a certain kind of mentality and a certain kind of work ethic to always be, to always, like, I never really had, it was very rare that I had a good feeling when I went home from the car business. Like, I always felt like I was screwing people over. Getting rejected all day long. Oh, wow. I thought it said 2 years. 22 years. Jeez. So with, so this chat on OBS, it's very weird. Like, I would love for it to change. Maybe they'll change it in some sort of update. But at the very bottom right, there's a circle with a heart. I guess I can do like emotes and shit like that. But it always cuts off the last word of like the line. So like sometimes I have to wait until somebody types something else in so I understand what you're saying. I don't know if I can make you the head mod, but you'll always be the head mod in my heart, Frank. I don't know if there's a way to do that. I didn't see a way to do that. It just asked me to type in your guys' names, like your channel names. So all I did was just copy and paste. Actually, you have to go in and copy and paste the URL from your channel. So that's all I did. I think you were the first one I typed in, though, Frank, if that makes you feel better. All right, let me look at this approach tonight, this arrival on the chart here. See if we have any altitude constraints. No altitude constraints or speed constraints. That's good. What about our landing here? We got 3,200 feet is our capture point. It's probably, I would think it already has the tune already programmed here. Let's see here. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it that it does this automatically, man. That really bothers me that I can't turn that feature off. I want to be able to type this shit in, man. But anyways, they got it right. Damn, bastards. Alright, well, let's type in the fix. Let's see if it'll let us put in runway 03 right. Let's see if it'll let us do what we can do in PMDG's aircraft. Runway 03 right. Nope, not in database. Well, let's try RYW, and then I'll just plug in the airport at that point. Yeah. I'll sub to you, man. I didn't think I saw any videos on your channel when I went there. What do we got? LGAV. So LGAV is going to be our fix. And then I'm going to do 5 miles. A 5-mile circle to remind me to put down my flaps. And a 10-mile to remind me to... I want to be at flaps 15 by here. Is it 15 or 10 in this aircraft? Flaps 10. I want to be by flaps 10 by the time I get here, and definitely have the landing gear by the time that happens. I want to create a new waypoint, but I don't really think there's a need for that. DDM 13. Alright, we'll leave it how it is. Alright, let's, let me see if... Oh, yeah, we got a straight line for a while. Let's go ahead and increase our speed a little bit. Yeah, I remember hearing about that kind of stuff, about people's animals being frozen when they came off the plane. I'm laughing just because, I mean, it's sad. I shouldn't laugh, but it's still kind of funny. Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's a good racket right there. Many years ago, when Barry O was in office for president, they did this thing called Cash for Clunkers. And it was this thing where, like, if you had this gas guzzling huge truck, you would get like extra credit. You would get like extra, like, thousands of dollars from the government to buy a more fuel efficient vehicle. Well, those vehicles, they weren't traded in. They were just like they just turned over the keys to us, and they... So, anyways, like, they weren't a trade-in where we would go resell them, or they would go to an auction. The government picked them up and did what they wanted to with them. So back then, when I was working for this Audi store in Annapolis, we had this back parking lot behind our service department, and we would do like demolition derby, like a couple of times during the week. We would get in vehicles and go, like, 10, 15 miles an hour in the parking lot and like ram into each other. It was so much fun. And all those vehicles are getting picked up by the government anyways and scrapped or whatever they were going to do with them. We didn't have to worry about them, going to an auction or trying to fix them to be resold. They were just going to the government. Alright. Let's see how we're doing on our mileage now. I'm in 1x right now, so we're going 100% faster than we were before. I know you don't make videos. That's why I didn't... I think I subscribed to your channel, actually. I'll have to go back and look afterwards. I think I've subscribed to you, Grease, and that aviation guy. The aviation kid that I made a mod as well. Yeah, we're a mock. Yeah, they probably did actually. They had a machine gun mounted turret on the back of their. It's a good chance that those vehicles made its way to Somalia and other parts of Africa. Absolutely. You know, there's always a business for cars. There's always a business for land. I understand, you know, the fascination with crypto, but I mean, I don't know if cryptocurrency is ever going to be like something that everybody's going to use. I have a big issue with like the government doing cryptocurrency because at like they were talking about it in America and they're still talking about it in America to where they want to have like they want to get rid of the dollar in a physical form and they just want everything to be digital. Well, it's very easy when it's digital. It's very easy for somebody to push a button and shut your money off. And I don't want that. I want my money. It's mine, not yours. I don't want anything to do with something where somebody can just push a button and then I can't get my money. I know they can do that at the bank. That's one thing. I'm talking about like getting paid. Yeah. I'd rather just get cash. I don't want all that digital shit. But yeah, I can see where you can get. I mean, crypto is a funny business, man. I mean, there's times where it seems like it's heading in the right direction, and times where it just goes backwards. I mean, that's with a lot of different stocks, but crypto seems really, really. Um, what's the not aggressive? I'm at a loss for the words right now. Anyways, yeah, it is a good business model. I just, I'm okay with crypto. I just don't know if it's ever gonna like, take over completely. Like, the dollar is gonna be gone, and now it's like, everything's crypto. I just don't know if that's gonna happen. Frank, I don't talk any different when I'm doing insurance. The way I talk now is how I talk to people on the phone. Like, it's not like there's a different Greg. You know, I'm me, and I'm me. I'm me as much as I can be all the time. So when I'm talking to people about insurance policies, I'm pretty much talking the exact same way I'm talking to you guys now. People like it when you talk to them like a real person. Like I found that out over the years. Like when you sound robotic and like you're reading from a script and shit like that, man, people don't like that. I don't like that. So I talk to people like a real person. I don't cuss. I keep it professional, but I also don't sound like I'm a robot. So I kind of sound the same way now that I do when I'm making phone calls during the day. Oh yeah. Well, back then, the guy I was working for, he was kind of forcing me to talk like that. Yeah, that's right. The mo blind, the mo better. Yeah, no, Frank. When I made those videos, I was working for an Allstate agent. He's since closed up shop and he moved to Boston. But when I was working for him, he kind of was making me talk like that in his videos. So that's kind of why I was talking like that back then. I kind of forget how I was talking. I'll have to go back and watch it. It's probably going to be a little embarrassing, but it is what it is. All right, we're doing good. We got about 200 miles left. I'll watch a couple of the videos, Frank, and next time I stream, I'll try to talk like that. I'll try to talk like that again if I can. I don't have Helder next to me, telling me how to talk, so I don't know if it's gonna sound exactly like it. All right, I gotta turn off the speed in a minute here because we cannot make this turn. Well, we can make this turn with the speed increased, but it's very violent. I don't like it. I'm always worried that the autopilot's gonna kick off. Alright, let's go back to regular speed. Where is land at? Let me see here. Alright, there's the island of Crete. I don't think... Is that an actual waypoint? Oh, yeah, that is an actual waypoint that we have programmed in. Oh, look, IKEA. I had no idea they had their own VOR station. I just thought they made furniture. That's a bad joke, by the way. Man, I hope I hit the Powerball tonight. What's it up to now? Let me look at my ticket. Isn't it like... Oh, my ticket's in this bag over there. I think it's up to like half a billion dollars, and the Mega Millions is at like stupid money. I think the Mega Millions is at like $997 million right now. Yeah, let me look at the current jackpots, man, because they're crazy big right now. I came close to hitting the Powerball back in November of last year. I had 4 of the 6 numbers. I won $200. I'll take it. Off a $2 ticket, I'll take it. I had the first 4 numbers. I'm sorry. I had the first 3 numbers and the Powerball number. All right, let's look at games. Yeah, Powerball is up to $687 million with a cash option of 327.3. That drawing's tonight. Maybe I'll win that. Yeah, and the Mega Millions Friday night. That's at $977 million. That is a stupid amount of money. Golly. I would be so happy. Like they say, money doesn't buy happiness. I guarantee you I will buy something to make me happy with that money. I will buy my freedom. Freedom. Like Mel Gibson in Braveheart. Freedom! I will buy my freedom with that kind of money. That's fuck you money right there. Fuck you money is when you have enough money where you can just tell people to fuck off. Like, hey, fuck you. I'm rich. I wouldn't be a dick about things. I'd still be me. I just would be a lot happier. The first thing I would do outside of buying a new drum set would be going for my pilot license. That's number 2. Number 3, I get liposuction. Drum set, pilot license, liposuction. Yep. Or that gastric bypass surgery. So I can shed about 120, 150 pounds real quick. Go ahead and make my stomach the size of a baseball. Go ahead. Alright, are we straight now? So I can... Yeah, we can go back to our speed increase. Fuel low in the center. Well, we need to fix that because we need to have a certain amount of fuel in that tank. Otherwise, that message is never going to go away. Next time I fly this plane, before I go into sim brief and build the flight, I'm going to come into here first, set the amount of fuel that I want, and then go into sim brief and plug that in so when I bring over the weights and balances, everything is correct. That's why when like before we took off tonight, I was trying to keep it at 50%. I was trying to keep our weight the same. That way, everything else would be viable. You know, all the fuel calculations and the V speeds and all that. All right. Yeah, let's increase our speed a little bit. Right thumbstick in, push forward once, and let's go 2 times speed and see what happens. Sometimes it gets really bouncy. Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that, Magnum. Absolutely. Family and friends. Yep. It's very true. Like, I enjoy it when my kids leave the house, but, like, when they're gone, though, it feels weird. Like something's missing. It's weird. But, yeah, I mean, good friends and family, that really is all you need. I would just like my gravy to be rich. Like, put some diamonds in my gravy. Put some platinum. Put some platinum in my gravy. I'm very happy not being rich, but if I was rich, I just know that that would be a lot of stress off my shoulders. Like having to worry about like where I'm, getting the next paycheck, and that shit gets old. The hustle gets old after a while. All right, let's go back to regular speed. Yep. Get my F-350 King Ranch. Back that son of a bitch up and just put all the gravy in it. Just put all the gravy in there. All right, once we make this turn, I'll go back to speed increase again. I didn't think it slowed down. I was looking at the clock here to count the seconds. That's really the only way I can tell. I mean, I can tell by the mileage too sometimes, but the seconds on the clock, that's like the most surefire way to tell if you're sped up or not with that speed increase. The only one that I know of that's got it down pat is PMDG. Like on the 737, you just click on that clock button and the numbers go from white to green. And when they're in green, you're sped up. And when it's white, you're in regular speed. And in their system, when you come up to a waypoint, when you're a half a mile in front of a waypoint, you slow down to regular speed. And then when you get about a mile past, you pick up right where you left off. And I usually run it at 8 times speed. You can go up to 16x in that plane with PMDG, but I keep it on 8x. We got 124 miles left. It's so weird that the drone camera puts us so far away. Oh, that's weird. I could have sworn I just heard somebody cough. I can. I can hear like people on the airplane. That's weird. I didn't know this airplane did that. Yeah, plane butt. That's right. That's right. Got the ass of the plane, the plane, the planus, the plane's anus, the planus. I like this livery a lot. It's very cool looking. I like the old Greek lettering on here too. It's cool, man. He did a good job with this livery, I think. Only thing I would have liked to have seen is people on board. Yep, ghost ship. Yeah, I think it would have been much. I think it would have been better if, like, if this guy would have just put some people on board. I don't know. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe it's too much trouble to do. I don't know. I don't know how to code that kind of stuff. Alright, let's go back inside. And let's increase our speed again. Let's go 2x. You are right. Yeah, yeah, that's right. The out of order toilet. Yeah, man, the island of Crete, that's right, the Minotaur. Minotaur! If you guys ever seen that movie, Role Models, with Sean William Scott and Paul Rudd, and the kid from, was it Overbad? What's well, whatever. Yeah, Sean William Scott and Paul Rudd. Yeah, they work for a company, an energy drink company, and the mascot is a Minotaur, and Sean William Scott dresses up like a Minotaur. Minotaur. All right, we're gonna go back to regular speed here momentarily when we get ready to descend. So we got, what does it say? 29.2. Let's plug that in. Now, I don't know if this should start descending on its own. It should. I don't know if it is, but it should. I mean, we're in VNAV path, so we should descend on our own, but there's a good chance it won't do it. I think there was an airplane recently in America that had to turn around because the toilets didn't work. Oh yeah, naked beaches. Yeah, boy. Let it all hang out. Let the meat curtains hang. Got the meat curtains. Alright, there's our top of descent. Let's slow down to regular speed. Let's let the flight attendants know we're getting ready to descend. Oh, wow. That's crazy. You always got to wonder what makes some of those military planes crash. You know what I mean? Like, you know, did he just have, like, some engine problems? Did he, you know, like, I don't know. That's crazy. Oh, the pilot ejected? Wow. Hopefully the plane didn't, like crash into anybody's home or anything like that. Like, hopefully, you know, it's all okay. I mean, there's a lot of water around where you are, so it's a good chance that it went into the water, but still, hopefully, you know, people on the ground were okay. Minotaur. If you haven't seen that movie Role Models, I suggest you watch it. It's A very fun movie. And I know somebody was talking about peeing green last night on here. I don't remember who it was, but they actually pee green in that movie because of the energy drink that they drink all day. That Minotaur energy drink. They in the one of the opening scenes, they're both standing at the urinal and they got like this like super bright green piss coming out of them. Gotcha. In an island. Well, either way, I'm sure the pilot's okay, but well, hopefully he's okay. But hopefully people on the ground are okay. If it did, go into an actual island and not in the water. I mean, I guess it could have hit people in the water too, but the chances of that happening are, you know, I don't know what the probability is. Maybe have a better chance of getting hit by lightning than a plane falling on you, but all right, let's see if our vertical display will show up here. Wow. SCP-96. I don't know what that is. Well, anyway, hopefully he'll shut up. Could be. I would think a lot of taxi drivers would be drunk. That's got to be a rough gig, man. Being a taxi driver, jeez. Just picking up strangers all day and night. I thought about doing that as a side hustle when Uber and Lyft first started. I thought about doing that, and I'm like, I don't want random people in my car like that. Thought about it. I came close to doing it. Came pretty close, but I just didn't want to. I didn't want to risk having like the wrong person get in my car, man. I've seen some videos of, when bad people get in the Uber car or Lyft car. So you're saying your cousin's been drunk for 30 years, Grease? Is that what you're saying, Grease? That he's been drunk for 30 years? All right, where's our vertical deviation? It should be popping up any second. We're in VPAT. There we go. Yeah. Very good. So the plane did it. And here is very good. All right, very good. So this little arc right here, that's the plane at 29,200 feet. So that's where our navigation system thinks our plane's going to be at that altitude. Now, none of these altitudes here on the FMC, none of those are like we have to be at that altitude by then. The first one is this one here, this DDM 13. That one we need to be above 5,000 feet. Other than that, there's really no altitude or height constraints or anything. We do have a max of 230 knots at DDM though. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's bad right there. We need to be at 230 knots. I don't think we're going to get down in time, actually. I think this system didn't calculate our descent properly. Yeah, we're 500 feet off right now. Well, if we need to make a circle, we'll make a circle, I guess. Gross weight 740. Is that really what our system thinks? Let me see what SimBrief thinks our landing weight's going to be. That seems pretty high. Of course, that's in pounds, actually. It should be in kilograms. So, it looks like it's going to be 267 kilograms. Let me pull my phone out and do some math here. I might take us out of VNAV here in a minute. Let me get my phone and see what 267 kilograms is. I got a really good unit converter on this phone here. Well, I think that's the gross weight for our landing. Because when we took off, we were at, well, you know what that might be. Because when we took off, we should have been around 620 pounds. 620,000 pounds. Whatever, I'll just leave it. Who cares? It's just a simulator. But yeah, when I was in the what plane was I in? It was a new plane that I just bought. Oh, when I was in that new Honda plane, I switched everything over to American. Usually I have it automatic, so usually I have everything. I'm sorry, in kilograms. All right, yeah, let's go out of. Let me go out of VNAV. Because I do not think we're gonna make this in time. Our plane did not descend where it should have. And we need to be at 230 knots at DDM. So let's program that in. Never been in a no. I can't say I've ever been in a plane like that before. Yeah, the smallest plane I've been in was like a CJ, like a CRJ 200, I think. When I went to Cabo San Lucas a few years back, I had to fly from Baltimore to Chicago, And that flight from Baltimore to Chicago was like, I think it was a CRJ 200. All right, I think I'm gonna make a big circle here because we are not anywhere close to the altitude we should be at. I'm gonna wait until we get up to DDM, and then I'm gonna.
Charlie Echo Alpha contact. Approach on 132.975. Good day.
Let me look at this chart here. I think they have a holding pattern chart on this. Yeah, they do actually. So when we get to DDM, we're gonna go out on a 239 heading for a minute. All right, let me turn off the ATC because they're starting to rattle off, and that's annoying. All right, let's see here. Actually, I'll just turn off their voices. I don't care if they're doing their thing, but all right. So we are at a heading of 300 right now. So it looks like we're coming into here. It looks like the teardrop. No, it looks like it's not direct in. Actually, you know what? It is a direct entry. I'm looking at our holding pattern. It's we're supposed to be at 6,000 feet at a max of 230 knots. So we might be in this holding pattern for a minute. But it looks like it's a direct entry. It doesn't look like it's a teardrop or a parallel turn going into it. So let's get down to 6,000 feet. And let's put the correct heading in. And what is... And the pressure right now is 30.18 inches of mercury. Yeah. Yeah, that was... yeah, CRJ's nice, man. I like them planes. But yeah, that was definitely the smallest plane I've ever been on, was that CRJ. I could imagine that some people wouldn't like the moving around like of a little Cessna or a Baron, or you know, any little plane. Yeah, I wouldn't have, I mean, it's like, well, it's like being on a small little boat or a huge boat. I mean, I've been on real little dinghies, you know, and then I've been on massive cruise ships. I mean, there's definitely a you know, a difference between, you know, those big boats and them little boats. I gotta imagine it'd be the same thing for an airplane too. And then we're going to be on a 59 heading on the way back, and that 59 heading should put us on the way back. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll do that holding pattern until we get down to 6,000 feet. So radial 119, that means we have a heading of 300, which is where we're at. So we're actually on the 120 radial right now on DDM. Actually, let's type in that frequency here for our VOR system. What is that? 117.2. Oh, we got that already. All right, very good. And we'll type in a course of 59. Not allow. What the hell? All right, let's turn on the VOR. Let's go into heading mode. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, wow. On the roof? Damn. Sorry, I'm just reading this shit. That's crazy. Wow. On the roof. All right, let's make our turn to 239. Whoops. We'll hold that for a minute. No, I didn't see that, dude. Skyscraper on fire? All right, so at 9:26:40, we gotta spin back around. Nah, I didn't see that, man. That's crazy. I wonder why it caught on fire. Dude, that's dope that they paid you in flying lessons. Yo, that's crazy. Ghost Rider! What's up, man? What's good, my dude? Alright, we're getting ready to make a turn towards 59 degrees. Gotta wait for this clock to get up to 40. Alright, there we go. Let's turn to 59. Probably have to do one more go around on this holding pattern to get down to the right altitude. I'm actually going to plug in Athens VOR station, actually. Let's, so they are let me see, I think it says 114.4. No, 117.5. Okay. And a course of oh man, that sucks, man. I hope you feel better soon. Well, you know what? We might not actually... We might not need to make another circle, actually. Let's type in 0... Let's see if we can type in 032. And let's put this on VOR. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's capture this VOR station. Man, Frank, you always got to go there, man. You are you are definitely a middle schooler or a high schooler. That's the kind of shit I'd be asking if I was your age. All right, our pressure is 30.18. So let's set that. And our decision height is 150. All right, we got to slow down to 230 knots, and we got to get down to 3,200 feet at some point here soon. Ghost Rider, I know what'll make you feel better, dude. I bet you if you subscribe and like the channel, I bet you that would make you feel better. It might. It might do it. Alright, we're starting to line up. So let's start making our turn. Now we do need to get down to 3,200 feet, so let's work on that. And what we're going to do, we're going to use flight level change for that. So let's click on flight level change. Well, that's good, man. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, it definitely sucks when you don't feel good. That's for sure. Actually, we're going to stop at 4,500 feet because we're still 37 miles away from the airport. We might be a little too low, but I don't really care. I'm flying, and I want to be this low because I want to look at the ground and shit. So enjoy the scenery because you may never get this close to this part of Athens ever again, and this part of Greece. Except for actual Greece. He might get that close. But the rest of us, maybe not so much. Oh yeah, the puff puff nose blow. That's right. All right, we're just about lined up. So this is a little bit different than the course that we were originally doing. The original course had us going back on that. Well, you could see over here on the right. We were on like a 59-degree heading, and then come down here, and then pick up 32 for the heading that we're on. So I'm just doing it now. That way we're lined up, since we had to do that circle. You know, we're supposed to be at 3,200 feet for our landing, but we could probably stay here, and the localizer would probably capture us here as well. So there we go. Fuel center configuration. That's because we don't have enough fuel in the center tank. Well, we can fix that. Oh yeah, we gotta do... Oh, hang on. Let's go... 32. And let's bring up our checklist, because we got to do that. Otherwise, we're going to have another message come up and tell us that we got to do the checklist. All right, let's arm the speed brake. Whoa, shit. I didn't mean for that to happen. All I did was just click it. That's crazy. Let's put our brakes on. It's not extended, you dumbass. Actually, maybe it is. Let me see. What is with this speed brake, man? It's like either all the way on or all the way off. That is crazy. Oh, well, fuck it. We're just not going to arm the speed brake, I guess. Oh, you know what? I think I have that programmed. Let me see here. I think I have it programmed, actually. Spoilers on the number pad. Nope. Increase, throttle up or down, elevator nose trim, spoilers on. I thought I had it on the keyboard, but I guess I don't. Oh well. See, in the 737, I can just click right here on arm, and it would arm them. There we go. Now it's armed. At least it should be. Oh well. Alright, our localizer is showing up now. Let's click on localizer. And the glide scope is showing up, so we can click on approach actually. Let's start slowing down a little bit. As we got 17, 18 miles, so we start slowing down a little bit. Guess we should probably put some landing lights on. What do you think, Grease? You want to do nighttime? I already knew the answer to that one. No, there's no way to see the passengers on this airplane, dude. Fog? Day landing? Well, you know, I could do. Hang on, let's. You know, we always do night landings. Let's compromise a little bit here. Let's make it like a little bit dark, a little bit light, and I'm not going to do fog at this point because we're so close to landing, but we can do that tomorrow, or well, I won't be streaming tomorrow, I don't think, but Friday for sure. I might be on tomorrow, but it really depends. If I get the new laptop tomorrow, I'm going to be setting that up. Alright, all the autopilots kicked on, which is good. $12 miles out. Let's check all that shit. Let's go flaps 10. It's not a great laptop. It's a pretty basic one from HP, I think. My mom bought it for me. So we tried to do a Zoom call on Friday, and it took 15 minutes for Zoom to open up. So she's like, "That's it. I'm just getting you a new laptop." So I mean, it's got like I think like 6 gigs of RAM. It's got like 500 and some gigabytes of memory. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not built for gaming or anything like that. But yeah, it is. It is like getting a new car. But either way, I mean, the laptop I'm using right now, I mean, this thing is like 10 years old. It's seen better days for sure. So whatever the exact specs are, I'm sure it's going to be way better than what I have now. Man, when we get that instant replay on the new simulator, that's going to be great. Being able to have any kind of camera angle we want on landing. Or at any time, really. I know. I do that in Aerofly all the time. I can't do it in here. There's no way to rewind it. But when the new one comes out, we'll be able to do it. Yeah, but Aerofly, like when I make the Aerofly videos, I do like four or five different takeoffs, and like 4 or 5 different landings, you know, camera angles and stuff like that. Aerofly makes it really easy to do. This game, for some reason, just doesn't have a rewind feature. I've heard that. I don't know for sure, but Grease, you know, Grease, who's in this chat all the time, he told me, and he's usually really up to date on all the stuff happening with this new simulator coming out. So he says it's going to happen. So Uh, I haven't confirmed it myself, but I have no reason to not believe him. So I really hope it does, because that's a huge piece that they're missing out on. There we go. Let's just sit in here until we land. Yeah, brace for impact. Yeah, COD's had that for a long time. It's not letting me turn. Oh well, I guess we'll just stay here. It's not letting me turn the airplane. Let me try turning my controller off and then turning it back on again. Maybe that'll work. Nope, not letting me turn. That's weird. Oh well. Oh, maybe the autopilot's still on. That's why. There we go. Boy, having a mouse makes such a big difference with this game, man. I can't believe I played this simulator for so long without a mouse. Yeah, that's right. Tesla was like, I don't think so. Try again. Oh yeah, Grease actually said it. He said autopilot off. I didn't see it. The microphone. I'll have to move the chat for next time because the microphone's blocking the chat. turn that off. Turn the flight director off. We're going fast. I know. I know we're going fast. I'm trying to get there. Trying to burn up our brake pads. Boy, when that new simulator comes out too, hopefully we'll have real livery sitting here on the ground. You know, maybe we'll see, you know, actual liveries from on planes. All right, man, let's get it. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh, I don't see a guy with the glow sticks. That sucks. All right. We are here. Let's get our jetway connected. Let's turn off our engines. There we go. Yeah, baby. Right. That's right. Like a glove. All right. Not bad. So an hour and 29 minutes in the air. That's not bad. Wow, look at that, man. 383 hours in the daytime. Jesus Christ. 403 hours. Wow. I should see if I could turn that in for real credits, for like at a pilot school. Like, hey, man, I got 400 hours in Microsoft. What's going on, man? You think I can get in this this Cessna Skyhawk and see what I can do? All right. There's a 50-50 chance. Oh yeah, ASMR. Thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. It was a great stream. I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Please click that like button. Now, there's like a 50-50 chance that I'll be on tomorrow. It really depends. If the new laptop comes in, probably not. If it doesn't come in tomorrow, then I'll probably be on. But it's pretty safe to say that I'm more leaning towards taking tomorrow night off. And then just going heavy on streaming over the weekend. But if I'm not on tomorrow, I will definitely be on Friday night, 7:30ish, 8 o'clock. We'll have fun again, and I guess that's about it for tonight's show, my friends. You know, I certainly appreciate everybody stopping by to check things out before you leave. Subscribe and hit that like button. Even if you don't want to do it, that's not an excuse. That's just being lazy. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe and hit that like button. Nobody will know that you do it except for me, and I won't say anything to anybody. So I promise. Anyways, I will see y'all beautiful people over the skies of Mother Earth on the next episode of the Airplane Show. Be easy, my friends. I will see y'all next time.